Is it working now? Yeah, there we go. Except it's on 2 places. Okay. Beacon froze for a second. I am maxing out my CPU, which is why I was sending a message to Monkey telling him that we have hit the limits. AMD and streaming are not friends. I have offloaded everything I possibly can. I didn't even open my bot for combined chat, so I have Twitch open on one side of the game and YouTube on the other. So it'll be chaotic. Oh wait a minute. There is one thing I do want to turn on though, and that is, oh wait a minute. I don't think combined chat is broken. It's not able to connect. Well, connection. But I have captions, I think. For Twitch. Because Twitch is stinky and doesn't do it automatically. Okay. I have it scuff set up, but everything is here. Hi, Naz. AMD and streaming are not friends, so you know, anybody that wants to like get serious about streaming and build a computer, no. Don't do it. Okay, well, if you want to be a VTuber and stream, don't do it. My little iPhone 13 that could. I offloaded more of the hard work of running my model onto it. I found out how to send more of the CPU load over there. Okay, I left this running after I made my YouTube thumbnail in hopes of having some reinforced plates in order to not do this manually. Ah, you came back when I wasn't looking. Hi, how are you? I have a whole 15. Put that back in my hand, I guess. I don't. So. Not even close. Alright. I feel like I need to make more iron somewhere and bring it in. Or maybe I'm math wrong and I need to put Mach 2 somewhere. That is also a possibility. But first, power. So right now, if I build on, will be in trouble. I'm like, why am I getting ready to make screws when I saw the screws and the iron rods weren't moving? I had to go outside today. My allergies are not having it. You would think in the middle of a heat advisory there wouldn't be pollen or anything left to aggravate me, but you'd be wrong. I will drag this correctly. There we go. I should at least get me started. At least in Indiana, yeah, we're in a heat advisory because with humidity, we're 105 plus all the way through like Thursday night. I know different parts of the Midwest are suffering indifferently. What sucks is our town's, like, 4th of July thing doesn't start till the 3rd. So, in the middle of the heat wave, I don't know how that's gonna work. Hi, Retro. Yeah, I'm scuffed, but I'm not lagging too terribly, so we're going with it. I think I offloaded enough. I just gotta keep looking left and right because I couldn't open my shared chat bot. Well, that's because Britain is afraid of air conditioning. And the older houses aren't prepared for it. It would be like retrofitting some of the old houses here for air conditioning. They would be much better off doing the like inside portable AC than trying to do window units. I was somewhere that once that could not do window units. It didn't really work. They like ice. From my experience of both Brits and Canadians, it's not that they don't like iced tea, it's that they can't handle like true southern sweet tea. Like regular, like unsweet tea, most of them are okay with. Some of them like sun tea, as long as it's the like pound of sugar in your tea that they can't do. Which, to be fair, there's some in America that also can't do the sweet tea, so I will admit, I'm one of those people that has done like half sweet tea, half unsweet tea. That is a cute little tail that you can add. Get it to look like it's on people's emotes. Theoretically, I have everything. Throw the extra. Put the one stuff away. Hello, morning, evening. If I can aim correctly, I'm gonna throw this in here. I'm just double checking that I have the bombs ready to go, mostly. No, I still need to... Okay. I forgot to bring coal back. So I still gotta grab coal. Then get steel pipes going. Because I do want to get that other coal node that's over there. I think I might use that for our second steel spin up that comes back here to finish the part. Just because I have better iron over here. See, it's 9:26 in the evening for me. I go in the opposite direction. I do late night streams only during the summer. And then once my tiny human goes back to school in August, I want to occasionally do a day stream and maybe take the night off. But yeah, I can't open the modulars, so we're gonna go back to my old-fashioned spaghetti ways with math and calculating. I hope you guys are prepared for this. I think temporarily until Monkey gets the home lab set up, I'll probably have to convert my save to... Because I think if we make his computer act like a server, I think we can put it on the actual hardware meant to be a server later. I'll have to double check with him. Yeah, this was me trying this factory. Well, I mean, technically Monkey is here because, well, if you saw the clip, I couldn't figure out what was wrong with my power. Come to find out, I was clipping through the pipe junction. And that's why they wouldn't stay up. But, this was for me to learn how to be more organized and less chaotic before we do the randomized group factory next month. But, my CPU has hit its limits, so there are things I couldn't open today because the factory's already too big. So I don't have my modeler anymore. This is just pure memory and putting this where I want, so... To my OCD organized people, I'm sorry. This will be a painful day for you. Why have chicken fingers when you can have delicious fish and chips instead? No, I want fish and chips, but I've already had dinner. It just sounds good. Okay, so... Probably want to leave these for when I get Mach 2, because I'll have 4 there, 4 there. Which just means I need to go this way a little bit. And turn on soup, like I always forget. And we're going to do my best not to fall through. Going back, scrubbing my VODs, and I saw the one where I was like, I need this thing, and pulled up the build menu and walked straight into the hole that I knew I just left after running out of concrete. Just know it's pure chaos, and then Monkey makes things that looks pretty. Right now, there's no way I could show you it right now, though. If it's struggling to run my model in my game, there's no way it's gonna handle Monkey's pure efficiency with in-game miners. It will implode. I don't think I can fit 4 in here, can I? Hi, Trent. Oh, yeah, no, that's not gonna work. I can't move these back now, though. Flip them the other way. Can you and me fit on here? No, I gotta extend the bridge. You can finally fly. I'm assuming, you know, flying without being in creative mode. I will even this out, just not right this second. I still want to cooperate. Thought maybe I could get away with overhanging it for now, but no. Game's like, nice try. Put the floor down. Alright, fine, fine. And then when I do this row, I'll flip it forward. Can't flip those, so don't know how I'm going to make this look well later. Maybe I will fix it once I have oil or some other power. Alright, I'm building my 2... I meant to land on that. Okay, I'm gonna build these before I have a chance to accidentally use the material on something. Because I still gotta bring the 3rd hole over. Because I do remember on the modeler that when I started adding the new factories, I was going to max out the power grid, so why don't we just add to it before I take down all the factories? Though for once, it wouldn't be Monkey yelling at me to turn my lights off. Yeah, I usually get banned from doing power ever since water became involved. Me and water physics just are not friends. Okay, I need to come this time. Otherwise, this won't make sense. Okay, well. I'm usually in charge of decorating. I'm really good at, like, the vehicle logistics. Not so much the trains. I'm not good at laying the train tracks is my problem. So Lloyd did the trains. Alright. I'll wait to run power back here till I'm ready. James in the middle is fine, because once I blow that up... Will I? I don't know if I'll bring it this way. I have to decide how, because it's off my coal factory. I have to decide where I want to build that building. This is the middle of those two. Don't want to clip. Everywhere I go, one of you is trying to be in the middle of my base. I'll connect it up here. I think that'll work. That's gonna make it. Alright, hold on. It's gonna make it too awkward to get back there. Alright, there we go. It's like originally I was going to use all the coal nodes. Yeah, I know he's still in the way. Skating along my road. So really are gonna just forever be in my way. I have the one that's permanently stuck in the other base. This one wants to always be stuck in my coal. I mean, that part gets better. Right now, I don't have enough iron. My balancing is off, but I'm just going to live with it and build somewhere else and pretend that I did it right. That is my plan. But we definitely finished the factory, and then Lloyd and I went back and started decorating things. It helps a lot once you have the different recipes. My problem is I don't want to go recipe hunting, so I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna work. It's like I will not, I have my general rule of I do not color those until they are in place. Yeah, where I want them. That way I can't accidentally connect what I'm working on to the working infrastructure. Because right now I don't actually know if I have... The material needed to spin up a whole bunch of biomass burners if I mess this up. Guess who needs to stand there underneath though? Okay, I need to come look at this to see how he did it. Okay, he did it before you got to the... Got it. I'll try to make it look uniform. No promises though. You start with... Whoops. Oh, actually, we want to start on this end. That's not the right button. Same thing I did before. And water would come up here-ish. Alright, let me get all these put together so I can cheese the top part of the infrastructure. Tired of doing this. 1, 2, 3. There we go. It's like, why am I making this hard on myself? Yeah! Wrong button. I don't think this is... it's not quite where I meant to start, but it did its job. Okay. All I need it there. This part across. So I can find it once I go down there. I'm like, what is the best way to make sure I can find it when I'm building my floor across? Yeah, I know. Not the correct way to do that, but I did it that way anyway. Missing with... Oh no, I've run out of iron plates. Alright. Time to go get more. I guess I could do that and then just set it farther back. Alright, I'll do what he did. When I get back. How am I on? I'll probably get more copper sheets too, just to be safe. I need my hyper tubes already. I need to launch myself. Has the added benefit of I can't get lost. Yes, get breakfast. Do not forget food. But yeah, until allergy season is over and I'm not coughing, I'm not going to do too many cozy farming games. Because the reading sends me into a coughing fit, sadly. But I might do some reviews for once. Like, do kind of, you know, this is what the game is about, like a short 15-minute video, and be like, this is where you start. And then off stream play it and be like, and this is where you can get, especially for like the EA ones. I started playing My Game Retro. It is addicting. I didn't have very much time to play. I did it while thanks for uploading to YouTube. I could not get the one for Tiny Human to work though. Monkey's gonna help me. EA did a dum-dum and it's making the game not launch properly. And I was reading the instructions and it just went over my head. Yes, it's nice. I mean, it's not as intense as Overcooked, but it's nice to have one in a similar family that I don't have to rely on other people being available, because I know most of my friends that like Overcooked are not on the same schedule I am. I mean, how dare people's work schedules change over a 5-year period? It's like I want to start playing Planet Crafter, but I'm worried because I think it's more CPU heavy than Satisfactory, and I don't know if there's a way to offload that one. So, let's be an adventure. Alright, let me grab another stack of these just to be safe. Wait. Huh? I don't have iron plates coming down here. I finished those iron plates off. Is there just a mass of iron plates sitting somewhere inside this factory? Guess it's time to go upstairs. What did I do? That's smelting. Iron plates are on this floor. Hi, iron plates. Why aren't you going anywhere? Oh god. This broke. It's this. So that's... there. And up. Okay. You wouldn't go there. You would go here. Uh-huh. Yep. And you go... Wait. Which direction go? Oh god. Wait, hold on. No, you come into here. You go out there. Huh? Is it just chilling outside? Did I... Elevator door. Did I just never bring it in? Like it was over here somewhere. Cannot figure out where these iron plates are. Okay, there. So there should be 2 things coming in on that side. Oh. Okay, they're not on a reel. Alright, I know what I did. Just flip this one around. And it'll be like, I never forgot. Maybe. It'll be like I never forgot. I learned my lesson. A random iron. don't want to steal from my machine up there because I don't want to risk losing it. Yeah, it said it was green, but I learned from my last mistake that just because conveyor belt hole says that's where the belt is not, the connector is not actually where it is. This will be running for a while. If I can just get another 200, I think I'll have enough to finish over there. I mean, at least this wasn't as big a mistake as it could have been. I've done worse. But no, the, for Burnout, EA pushed an update where you have to have a webcam connected, and, there are workarounds if you don't have one plugged in. And Monkey's gonna work on that so the tiny human can play it. So it crashes every time it gets to the DMV part where it used to pick a picture. Like, I guess they took out their, like, profile pictures, the default ones they used to have or something. Oh no, can't get to that part, but that's what I'm assuming they did. Hi, Lively. Hi, Wooly. Congrats on being here 10 times. I know your work schedule is hectic. Wooly will be excited for what I'm planning in October. His wallet might not be, but I snagged the whole Kingdom Hearts section during the summer sale, and all your guys' rewards are going to be tied into forcing me to play the Kingdom Hearts games. That will be my anniversary stream. Good luck. I will hydrate. I will stop because I was gonna do it one-handed, and I'm like, I think I need to turn. I'll need to run into my death. That's funny. I mean, if you have other ones, yeah, but I have the whole series now for PC. I got some stuff for me. I don't know if I'll stream all of them. I've been addicted to Solar Punk. Well, now the cooking game that you sent me, and then I'm not very good at it, but what was it called? Oh, look. Where's me Steam? There it is. The Last Caretaker. It's a survival game, but it's kind of like Raft, but you're a robot. Oh no, I'm taking the 4th off because Tiny Human wants to watch fireworks. Plus, they're close enough to our house. I'm pretty sure they would, like, disrupt the stream anyway, so... Yeah, I did the last caretaker demo. It is fun, but I am not that good at those kinds of survival games. And it's single player, so I have to figure it out on my own this time. We're close. May have been wrong on the... I wanted to come straight down. That's not where I wanted to go. I want to come straight down into the water. It's okay, Wooly. You're safe. It's not until October is my anniversary, but since I can't really do a traditional subathon with a timer because Tiny Human, I was like, well, I'll just set like X amount of days, like give you guys a week or something. And have games and other stuff too as goals. I'm excited for Go-Go Town and Moonlight Peaks next month. I was wrong. I did not grab enough iron plates. Cannot finish the floor. I still don't know what to do with that random limestone here in the middle. Go ahead and... Oh yeah, I forgot there was water right there. I don't think I have the stuff to put another one on there though. Let's jump in this. Hold on. Experiment time. Yeah, I think this is deep enough. I could probably get a water extractor on there to make some wet concrete. I like how I just didn't have the tools, so I'm like, let's dive in and see what happens. I would not be a good person to send on a survival mission. Somebody's already done the math on that random pool of water. I don't know if I have enough concrete. The only way I can make that work is if I offload this game onto a server. I don't think my CPU with my model would survive. Because there is a huge amount of concrete. And I think a belt might be more efficient than a car. I don't know, because I haven't actually used the cars since they quote-unquote fixed the routing. So maybe the trucks could work better? I remember I used to have just, like, keep eliminating trucks because the trucks had we're gonna collide into each other because we weren't really going to follow the path and crisscross across the road. They drove like they were a bunch of drunks, basically. I think the hardest part when I start Planet Crafter is going to be adjusting for not having Cherry, my good friend who loved being my pack mule. Like, she would hop in and just literally run supplies back to the main base. I'd like discover something and she would just run between all the miners and bring it all back. So I'm not going to be able to be lazy this time. Alright, we're going to finish the floor. I definitely have enough supplies this time. Totally. I mean, at least this isn't critical, so if I don't balance the water completely correctly, as long as it's mostly correct, we'll call it a success. I don't know why I came up here. I need to be down there. I'm not finishing the bottom floor from up here. So I need to move those back. Keep scrolling the wrong direction from where I want to go. Before I do any more guessing on the pipe, let's it's... Oh, that's not... What is noodle? I don't remember, and I'm afraid to ask. Yeah. Like, hit the key for my middle mouse button on my mouse. That's not straight. Yeah, forgot that was a thing. I don't want this to be in the way of... Actually, maybe I should just bring this down first, and then I won't have to worry about it being in the way. I don't want these to get crisscrossed, and I'm like, wait, I can solve that problem. Stop snapping to weird things. I cannot remember how to turn that off. My nudge is not nudging. I think it's going to be crooked. I am holding control, and my nudge button either is doing what it's supposed to with this pipe. Pipes are cursed for me. I don't know what is happening. See, it's a snap mode, but it's not. Just bring the other water in after I nudge it back so that it fits properly. So I thought I'd line these up, but obviously, not. All right, you're gonna have to go back. If I put that there. Yeah, it's too close. So I will not be able exactly lined up because I need these farther back. Come on. Please snap to what I want you to snap to. I still don't think this is lined up where it needs to be. And then I missed. Let me up, let me up, let me up, let me up. Made it. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it back up onto here though. I'll have be fine. All the times I've fallen in the water, that's probably the least dramatic and chaotic. Okay. Better connect where you're supposed to. You're only going through one side, you're only going... Oh. Apparently at some point, I know, shocking, my coal coming into the factory got off. If I do this along the outside, then it should be fine and not really stop me from getting places. Except that's there. That'll be fine. I do not care if it's not 100% straight. I will make do. I really didn't think this through. Okay, hold on. I can fix this. Past me did not do current me any favors, that's for sure. Yeah. See. I think I got my height a little off on that one. Maybe not. This one. Should be connected there. Everything should be connected there. So I just gotta bring it all online. I'm going to run the power for the miner first so that I can start getting over here. And then we'll deal with the water extractors. And if all is well, I have the wiggle room to turn it on. If not, I think I still left the biomass burners up over there. Pretty sure I accounted for my nonsense. Put that there. So I want some extra somewhere in here. I'll probably steal the go elsewhere. It's totally straight. 110% straight built. It's just like with trains, how you can tell which ones I built and which ones Lloyd built. Good luck at work. Hopefully you have a good day. Alright, time to hook up the water extractors and see what happens. I mean, I put some effort, but I'm not going to pretend I will not fuss over it if it's not 110% straight. I don't know if Wooly is that way, or, like, I don't know if I want to be driving Wooly mad along with Funky and Lloyd. Code and I are chaotic in two entirely different ways. And we somehow end up with functioning factories eventually. You're not. I don't have rotors. Oh no. I forgot those took rotors. Alright, I wonder. What are the chances that I can just make two? Perfect. It's like I never even forgot to plan. Because of this plan, I'll only need one. Alright, let me go see how things are going on top while we wait for the coal to get here. Totally logical placement of that coal. I will admit, I put way more effort into Planet Crafting because I can start decorating way earlier. But it's like, Code doesn't decorate much or, like, plan his building at all. But he is very organized with the machines, where I can spend hours upon hours planning how to build the factory and have ideas of how it all should go, and I can decorate, and then when it comes to actually putting the machines in place, it's pure chaos. Alright, did that work? Okay, you guys are all completely full. This is great. This is wonderful. Love to see it. So I get for trying to do this and be all cheeky and do it from the bare belt. Now we're literally just waiting on the coal to get here and see what happens. It's only a Mach 1, so it'll be a while. I'll use this time to take some drink while we wait. Yeah, it's like a tree. But Code will very much build around what he wants to do and be like, I can put a door or I can hover in there. So it doesn't matter that nobody knows how to get to my machines as long as I bring the stuff somewhere. Or I make pretty buildings and then it's like, alright, time to actually put the stuff inside. And it looks like I took a pot of spaghetti and threw it in the room and called it good. Did you know you can lock doors? I've definitely locked people out of some of my factories before. See, and the coal is almost here. See, by the time Monkey gets back, I can go, look, see? It works. I did it. And if it does work, then I'll go copy the blue and go a pasting. A little roller coaster bin there. It works. Don't judge it. It's not a train. I don't have to worry about derailment. Well, you won't be able to see it there, but just know it'll be coming through here. Actually, while that's loading, I'm gonna go copy the... Oh, wait a minute, I don't have it, do I? I'll do it manually. I don't have the decorating done yet. I have to do it manually. I am pre-coloring it in the belief that this will be fine. Make sure I didn't forget anything up here that needs to be colored. I think let's go up here. Okay. I was like, it's taking a while. Is it because of the belt? Or because I messed up the conveyor? Theoretically, this should be enough to keep them all running. Just might take a while for the... Coal will take a minute, but I think we're good. Ta-da. So color coding. I'm declaring it done. I mean, it kind of stinks that that's not even, but I do not dare move anything that Monkey has touched. I don't like those noises. I can't see them from down here. Now I'm too far away for it to render properly. It's not been broken as I had a chance to pre-fill. Didn't mean to fall off. I don't need them yet. What I think I'm gonna do is delete that for a minute. Get these filled and then add one and then I think that's gonna be the best way to get this ready. And no, it's not gonna go down on me 5 seconds later. Oh, that's filling. I'll go check. I don't remember if these were normal, pure, what these were. Where? Yeah, I know you guys are back. I would have been shocked if you weren't. Did you stop trying to immediately? Oh, you're... So you're normal. And you're pure. So if I brought the other coal over here and got bombs, is it... No, it's not wire. What is that called? Oh, my modular, but I don't remember what the thing is called. But I think I could make the wire looking thing that's not actually listed as wire. Do I want to build it over here? Or do I want to snake it over there? I remember there's a good spot for like driving out of here, and that's where I want to build it. Because that's... Let's do this for a second. Still too soon. Okay. Let's say it's over there. So let me go up more. Probably the opposite way from this way. Guess like my other options, I could run up there, run around. See what happens. Yeah, I got my coal factory. Trying to remember. Trying to decide the best way out once I have my bombs to get the other stuff out of here. Towards my space elevator. I need... Okay, you are on standby. I think I'll run around. Use light bulbs as beacons. Nothing can go wrong with this plan. Definitely won't end up super lost like last time. The fact that this snake is that means. Those are full. They should be good. Should give me the capacity needed to do steel. Probably. I'm gonna keep 25 for myself. Still need to do the one research. Okay. Let's see if we go up this path. Can't find an actual road. This is your pure iron down there, so it would make life easier if I could. Just build down there. I guess worst case scenario, I can just bring it to the top, maybe. It's this path, but that's where it is. What is there? Maybe I can see it and bring it up. This is so I can find it again. I think I've proven beyond a shadow of a doubt that I am severely directionally challenged in this game. Oh no, 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 no. What are you doing over here in my grasslands? Will you follow me off the cliff? Yes, you will. You'll just go around. Which and did you get? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, the new one. Well, at least if I die on being Mirror Dice Elevator. Why was he there? Why was there a big one right there? You don't belong here. Well, there's no surviving that thing without at least 22 of those. Let's see. It's like if I want to be able to do that, I need a Xenobasher at a minimum. Preferably. Do I have 50 sulfur? No, I don't. I'll go get some. I already have. Just gonna go get more sulfur. Preferably Blade Runners too, because that just makes it easier to jump over them. But I didn't think I was close enough to a biome entrance for that guy to be there. I'm not expecting giant hog. The alpha to be right there. So we'll save this and then go grab some of my sulfur so I can get bombs to get that other coal unblocked. I think that'll be my home. I don't remember. Do those things attack vehicles? Because if so, then my plan has been foiled. That's just a little one. I can ignore him because I think he'll go away by the time I get up here. Are you? No, you were the ones that chased me to the ends of the earth yesterday. I need to like stick some foundations around here so you guys stop spawning in. I'm not gonna lie. I liked it better when once you had power running, they stayed away. I don't care if it was a little cheesy. Like I shouldn't have to waste a whole bunch of concrete just to be able to keep the hogs from respawning on my path between my bases. Maybe you were the sulfur. Oh, you're the limestone, just kidding. Oh no, the sulfur was clear over here, wasn't it? There's the coal. I need to run around for the sulfur. Sulfur's on the ground, I believe. Okay, normal sized. Oh, you're in here.
This bleeding temple hums a resonance song. Play for us. Consume. The effigy has no song, only echoes, but is part of a river. Why does the effigy avoid the windows?
Attention. Your brain's operations are outside typical parameters. Time spent daydreaming will be deducted from your sustenance budget.
No, there's not enough for all that limestone. I was debating for a second. Oh, this isn't how I'm supposed to get over here. So I'm getting over here this time because I'm lazy. Oh, I bumped my... I was trying to adjust my mouse pad and I shook my whole mouse instead. Tiny Human doesn't like the mouse pad all the time, so I make it so I can still move it. Just gonna take 100 back with me. That should 25 I have. That'll give me 50 to play with, which will hopefully be enough to unlock what I need. I mean, I guess. I don't know what it would be since I have to feed myself with berries, but you know. AI overlords are gonna AI. I think survival games have taught us not to listen to your AI companion. Unless it's the last caretaker where you're the robot, and then it's probably safe. I don't know though. My PC ended up can't handling Planet Crafter. Maybe we'll play that instead, and you guys can watch me fail. This is definitely not to be my bomb factory over here because this is the closest sulfur. I remember accidentally running by a limestone pit around here somewhere. One of the times I got lost. Not one of the times I was being chased by something. Because minus the giant alpha hog that just randomly is chilling by my only road out of there. That would be a really good spot for steel because of the pure iron. I just don't know how I'd get a vehicle over there right now. Blade Runner's out of the question. I don't have quartz anywhere near here. that I can easily get to. Oh look, Death is over there. Oh hi, you respawned. This is the last time I flew through here. Wanna come home with me? Sounds like it. So there's foundations here. He might not chase me through here. Of course, using those was not on my plan sheet, so... We might be back to the, do we have enough power? Maybe, maybe not. That'll be everybody's favorite guessing game. Will I take out the power grid? I mean, it is 11, so that makes sense that you're starting to get sleepy. Hey. Pick up my coal. Oh, I didn't have nearly as much as I thought. Just kidding. It's okay. It should still be enough for the...
Research completed. Black powder recipe unlocked. New sulfur research available.
Oh, so I need enough to make 50. I don't think I have that much. Alright. Um, I can get those, no problem. I just don't know if I can make 20. So there's one way to find out. Let's grab what I have left, I guess. Good night, Trent. Okay. Just... Oh, the bean is back. Those. I feel like I missed where the rotors were. Alright, that's my. Yes. I cannot do my running and hopping, especially down that hill, otherwise I'll be retrieving a crate. I have steel pipes yet. Okay. Theoretically. Problem is, I don't remember the chain. It's not high speed. See what it's called in the. I'll look it up to figure out which one I want to do here because I don't have it unlocked yet. And I think I want to do the versatile framework over there because that's my only pure node of iron. I think that will be. I think that'll be the best place to split it in half. I think. Alright, so that's for the plan for that stuff. Now that means I need 2 of these. It's 3 and 3, right? Oops. Guess I'll make some. I gotta make sure we have enough of everything else too. Let's do these first. Alright, so that's all good. Okay, so I have that. So for my some point I gotta make steel pipes. Got it. Okay. This will be making steel beams. I'll start building it and setting it up, and then we'll stand up the other factory, I guess. I should be able to pull it enough. Why does the coal have to be underneath a bomb spot? Okay. I'm gonna go through my factory to get over there until I determine a non-lethal way. Wait a minute. Oh. Glad I looked. I would have not gotten very far in my foundation desire. enough to get started at least. So much faster. Missed my Blade Runners. Soon. Between the factories will be much faster now. A lot less painful. I saw something else, but I think it was just one of those birds. I don't know, the way they move makes me think I see something to collect. I guess if my factory gets tall enough, I can just build up and out to avoid my hog problem. This is whole unaccounted for factory though, so. I'm not gonna lie, it does bother me a bit that they don't light up, but there's like nothing I can do about that. I am not taking my whole power offline just to scooch. I almost jumped too far because I'm not used to this. I am not in the way, it's a lie. Miners inside the build space. Be compact factory. My stairs will probably. Glitch through the miner bit, but that's fine for now. Get my other stairs eventually. Or elevator, who knows? I have some friendly neighborhood trees in the middle of my factory. It's fine. probably won't pull off. Be the future elevator spot. Now it's the non-existent spot. Can totally work around this. I only planned around the iron. I forgot to math out the copper. That's a big oopsie. I want to put my foundries on the first floor or my smelters. And then eventually the copper will also be here. Can't believe I made such a terrible error. I guess now's a good time to see if the foundries will fit, huh? Can't believe I got stuck down the rabbit hole. I didn't finish mathing out the rest of it. It's okay. Goes terribly, then, you know. I'll be right here. Tree is making it hard. Maybe leaving the tree in the middle of my factory is not the best idea I've ever had. Too late now, though. It stays. Alright. Just make sure I can't accidentally walk off. So, for the constructors I remember existed. That's not wrong. Really have to go down there. .6, so I need 3 more constructors. Except then I also need, hold on. What was I using the copper? Or no, I was gonna do the I was gonna do the automated wiring that I don't have unlocked yet. Wiring. I did the math for the wrong thing. Do I? No, because no, it makes sense to do the steel pipe here. So I need 3. I'll figure out what to. They're constructors. Okay, I think I know what I'm doing. Maybe. Oops. Maybe rods. Screws. I'll go upstairs. I could do. I'd be able to get away with a half wall here, to be honest. Let's see, will I hit him? I will. Totally hit him. So I can convert the out of iron. And return home. Convert the iron into something. And just ship it back. I do need it. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm in Blade Runners now. I need to be careful. I can more easily murder myself. I mean, I would never. This doesn't take 10,000 years to get over here now. Or I could do nothing with the copper for now and wait for an alt recipe that needs something. I should probably grab concrete too, since I'm here. Once I figure out which one it is, I'm like, which one holds my concrete? And then I need... Where's plates? I have just enough. Oh, I randomly have screws. Okay. So close. Once we finish getting this built, this just means I can get lost even faster. Stuck on the terrain. I'll get this all connected, and then if I have time, I'll start on where I'll do steel pipes and stuff. So this one can't be finished until we get the bomb out of the way. Nothing should be able to murder me, so I need to go to the bathroom. So I will be right back, guys, and then we'll finish this factory. Sort of, kind of. Can't get to the coal, so it's not finished, but you know. Why are you yelling me to come back? I need to go to the bathroom. I'm allowed to leave my desk. We're only allowed to tie Monkey up. Because he's not here to hear me and complain. Okay, good news though. They're staying up, so... I missed. That's what I get for goofing off. Well, I have better timing. Gosh. Okay, this time I'm gonna try not to dive right into the hole. You know what? Maybe I should just close the gap instead of trying to time my jumping. Maybe that would be the smarter play. No. Where did I leave the opening? Or did my silly goose self not leave an opening? Alright. Real opening for the future. Did I? Oh yeah, that's right. The miner comes through slightly. It's like, that's not gonna matter because I'll get different stairs in here. Okay. It's all... I mean, I have my coal power. I'm not building like actual looking dam or anything. Yeah, I forgot. I was like, I think I forgot one. And theoretically, I don't do this. One here. Not enough room. So this will be for my modular frames. This is versatile. Oh, that's this for now. Now there's not gonna be any extra of those. I didn't make screws. Oh, modular frames. Right. Should flip this. Okay, so we're gonna make you guys the steel beams. Waiting for that corner. See how this sticks this. It's manageable. Down there. Out of space. Let me flip these. So I very much need these to go straight up. Alright, let's just again screws. We iron plates. Here we get iron rods. Just gonna cut out a smidge. Alright. Thought that might be the case, but can't actually see it, so I'll allow it. Make sure I go over where the door is gonna be. Not big screws. No. Alright, hold on. Got what I was making apparently. Okay. That. Oh, I'm at hit. Okay. Is that going that way? I'm going to have it go this way. Take 2 on remembering what I'm doing. This might clip through. Let's find out. It does. Study confused. Floors are even why it's clipping through. Okay, now that part is right. Or like how I flip-flopped them from upstairs and now this is going to like mess things up. No, maybe leaving the trees in the factory wasn't my best idea ever, but... Perfectly fine. This is lined up. This one, so what I want to do is bring it down with me. Which one of you is iron? You're copper. Which means you're iron. Ta-da! Now this factory is ready, except for needing a bomb. So now it's time to go make the bomb factory. Bombs, bombs, bombs. You can never go wrong with bombs. I don't know where the tiny human gets his desire to bomb everything from. None at all. Even with spiders off, I definitely won't lay waste to the the bamboo forest out of habit. I never would do something like that. I mean, true, but I do love bombs just as much as he does. It's like my favorite part of the game when I can finally build bombs. I only tried to blow Code up once last time. I think it was only once. I definitely swung at him more than once, but I think I only tried to blow him up once. I don't know. He'd probably remember. I think it was during my dramatic exit to the desert. I didn't have hypertubes like they built to come find me. I just hiked. I just hiked across the map with my few bombs, my basher, and some blade runners, and peaced out. I doubt I have this stuff for vehicles, but I'll look since I'm here. Yeah, didn't think so. Definitely have the wire, though. I mean, it could work. I got that done. Alright. I will have to focus on finishing vehicle transport at some point. Just making sure I'm still running in the right direction. Pretty sure I am. More iron. Something. Oops. Barely getting up here. Alright, now we're up here. Yeah, I think I'll just bring it over here. I think I'll just make... Would do. Right. That fit? Oh, bit higher. Hold on. Oh, okay, won't work here either. Fine. I'll build my... Yeah, you're still far enough away. I bumped the wrong button in panic when he came over here. It's... What? Oh, I have to build it all the way across, No? Do I? I just go fill in the corners. Is this gonna be big enough though? Uh, I don't remember how to do this. I don't think, yeah, no, it's off. I will remember how to do this eventually. Yeah. Lost it. Feels like I'm missing a step. I got off somewhere. It snapped a grid at some point. My circle is not very circle. There we go. I lost my YouTube chat for a second. I was on the right track, but at some point I got off. Blah, 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 blah. I'll delete the evidence monkey, we'll never know. I don't know why I'm doing this one at a time instead of the control button. Right, so what is the... It'd be better if I started in the center, if that would keep me from off. Probably not, but we'll find out. Yeah. That's all right. Like, care what anybody says. I don't agree. The new way is easier. Might be slightly less jank. Maybe. I can't even tell. Where's the hill? Go climb up on top of my miner. Nope, I'm off a little bit. I have one side that worked right, and another side that is having a bad day. Wonder if I could work with the side that's correct. That didn't even work a little bit. I don't know if I can. Can't fix this. Alright, hold on. 10. Ah, where did that go? I was trying to back away. I bumped the. Why aren't you? That's not gonna work. All right. Okay. Yes, Lloyd. Yes. You would be correct. It is getting late. Ah, so you're turning into code. And abandoning your sleep schedule. You don't agree with me? That is not where I wanted that. Somehow I feel like I'm getting worse at this. I mean, I sometimes sleep in the car on the way to the Tiny Humans therapy, but that does not affect me going to sleep, even slightly. I can't really talk. I don't really sleep that well, so... I feel like I've somehow gotten more off. No, monkey drives. What is it? It's me trying to do circles, but I don't think it worked. Let me go look. Nope, even less circly than last time. This monkey wants me to learn the new proper way to do it. Well, it's not really proper, but... He gets mad if he finds me doing it the old way. The old way you would do that, and then take away these, and then... Wait, no! They took it away! Stand on. That's just evil, they took it away. You used to be able to stand on top of the wire rotor. I found that way much more logical for my brain. Go back to the entrapment method. Imaging. Did this right. No, I didn't do it right. So it got flat somewhere. Yep. I think you saw the circle factory that Monkey made me originally. Our old factory. Me doing that for myself terribly. This part is right, maybe. I'm trying to do the circle and failing miserably. I can't stand on top of rotors anymore. They took it away. I'm going to have to watch a video again. I thought I had it, but somehow each time I'm getting farther and farther away from the circle. Because that'll make it flat. It's like once you get this part right, it's fine. It's getting this part right that's the problem. I don't know if I can get this one in the right position. Yeah. Oh. Still not right. Ah. This is gonna make it... I think it's this corner that's messed up. This part's doing the right glitch. This corner... Alright, I might have to give up on my dreams of a circle building. I used to do it all the time back when you could do the gremlin method of putting your wire on the ground and then you used to be able to jump on it and not phase through it. And it used to trick it so you could nudge it. But yeah. Yeah, I was trying to be not ambitious and do a little one, but that's the new way you have to do it now that you can't glitch with the wire is let's not compute. Jesus, hold on. Let's see if I can cheese something. Be making my own method. Hold, please. First part's gonna be getting it to go where I want it though. Sounds like flipped right thing. There might be a few gaps. Might be able to cheese this way. Maybe. Hardest part is clipping to the right part. I don't think that's the right foundation piece. There's that, to be honest. Please, I'm begging. It's less ambitious and more patience. Let's see what that does, because I honestly, I don't know. Oh, no. Somewhere over here I got off earlier. That's not the one I want to... Is it you? So many things to click to. I don't think I'm gonna be choosing it this way. I ended up flat here too, I think. And let me... Using my miner as a lookout tower here. It's probably the closest I've gotten to a circle. I can see some of it is glitching out correctly, as a good circle does. I can definitely see why people add mods to make circles easier. Really, as much as people have cheesed circles over the years, they would have found a way to give us circles. Like properly, not this. Fun. So, it's almost 1 a.m. I think the circle disaster is gonna have to be tomorrow's project. Well, no, not tomorrow, because tomorrow we'll try Planet Crafter. If it crashes and burns, then we'll come back to Satisfactory. This will be Wednesday's disaster. Because I want to get Planet Crafter off the ground too. That way I have it for once the group project begins. Assuming my CPU survives. Alright, I'm going to cut. Good night, YouTube. I am cutting them off first just because that's the order it makes me do it in. EA OBS. But yeah, tomorrow is Planet Crafter. I put the schedule in both Discord and and Twitter. Yeah, don't forget your fish. Look, think of it this way. I'll end YouTube early, and by the time I'm done doing that, anybody who is late will have their 3 minutes to get their blue progress on their blue